you guys. It feels so good getting back to you. I haven't filmed in over a week because I promised you guys that I was going to start coming out with daily videos. So I want my daily videos to go along with my blog post. So I had to write my blog post, and now I'm filming the videos to go along with my blog post. So I'm back on track and I'm really happy to be back. I missed you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is exciting. This is exciting. My first video of daily videos, 5 days a week. Okay. Let's just get to the subject, right? So today I want to talk about Shonda Rhimes and her book, The Year of Yes. I have it right here. I want to say very quickly that I am a humongous fan of Shonda Rhimes. When I was in college, me and my best friends, we all binged Scandal. I believe it was when the series first started. And every Thursday night is what we lived for. And then as I got older, I kind of grew out of Scandal and walked away from it. But then very recently, I believe last November, I started Grey's Anatomy. I can't. If you've binged all of Grey's Anatomy, you already know where I'm coming from, right? So yeah, Shonda Rhimes is a phenomenal writer, human, but the worlds that she creates are so complex, and the characters are so complex, and not only are they these interesting characters, but then they have the nerve to grow and evolve. And she is an amazing writer. So I've admired her for a very long time. So my friend gave me The Year of Yes to read. I was very excited. I didn't know what to really expect because it's quite a meaty book, and I feel like the title pretty much gives it all away. So but after reading it, I did get something from it. So I guess I'll just start my review. Um, the Year of Yes is about what you would expect it to be about: saying yes to opportunities that scare you, as well as saying yes to saying no to things that you may have said yes to before because it was easy. Um, this book, I've been doing a lot of reading lately, a lot of self-help, a lot of spirituality books, and they all have a very different tone. So what I liked about Year of Yes, which was a really nice break, was that it didn't feel like it was written by some benevolent God who was, writing words that were law. It felt more like, talking to a friend that's been drinking a little bit. It's a very easy read, a very easy, quick read. I didn't have any trouble finishing it. It's definitely one of those books when you put it down and you go do something else, you are thinking, I want to get back to the book. I want to kind of continue it. So it's very easy to pick up and kind of read casually. I really do like that it does not have a very judgmental tone. It doesn't. If anything, this book teaches you that judging anyone for anything is quite a waste of time, because that's someone else's path and not your own. It was also really nice to experience how Shonda's career grew as she began to say yes to more and more and more opportunities. When she started her Year of Yes journey, she was already very established in her career, which I appreciated. I love a story from rags to riches. I love a story about, started from the bottom. But I also like stories that show that growth is a way of life. Growth is eternal. Even when you're already in a place where you feel established, there's still more that you have to do. There's still more that you need to learn to get to the next step. So I did really appreciate that. And throughout her Year of Yes, she says yes, to different opportunities that kind of skyrocket her career and not only get her to different places within her career, but also helps her realize things about herself and realize my favorite message within the book, which is we're not supposed to be anything. Oh God, I love it so much. I love it. Um, I guess the biggest example, and this is a spoiler, so if you have not finished the book, you can come back and watch this video later. But towards the end of the book, Shonda kind of confesses that she has no intention of getting married. And she has been in relationships that have had a lot of potential and that have made her very happy. But the thought of marriage is just not something that she's interested in at this point in time and maybe ever. And realizing this about herself, even though she's had family and friends always come to her and say, we just want you to be happy. Don't you want to get married? Don't you want your fairy tale storybook ending? And she kind of realized her career was her fairy tale storybook ending. And that's okay, because you can still have love and not be married. And what I like is that she was pointing out that we live our lives according to these rules, according to these timelines that people give us ever since we're like this tall. And we aim for these things that we don't even know if they truly make us happy. Our lives are not supposed to be anything. Our lives are our lives, and we mold them and we create them into what we want, into what satisfies us, not what they're supposed to be. If you make your life what it's supposed to be for other people, you're not truly living for yourself. And I love that message within the book, and I also love the message of learning how to say no. Or as she would say, I'm sorry, I can't do that. The polite way to put it. Because saying no is also very, very important if you are a yes person and you've lived your life, you know, kind of sacrificing yourself to say yes because it's easier, as opposed to saying no and holding on to parts of yourself that you need to keep. Because there is one chapter where she says no to a friend that she usually would have said yes to, and her friend goes ballistic. And Shonda says, well, now I know. Now I know what type of person this is. Now I know the reality, you know, kind of like what's behind door number 3. And I think that's a very, very important lesson to learn too. The book is pretty much all about saying yes to yourself, saying yes to opportunities that even though they might scare you at the moment, it's still for yourself. It's for the betterment of yourself. I enjoyed it very, very, very much. I would read more books by her, totally. I know that there is a lot more I can talk about as far as getting in depth with the book, but this isn't a book club. It's a review, and I liked the book. I would love to know what's your favorite thing about the book, whether you have any favorite quotes or whether there's anything that you would like to discuss in deeper, because we can totally do that in the comments. Just give me a page number and let me know what you'd like to talk about. I mean, I guess it could be a book club. We can do that. I feel like I read enough. I would just need suggestions from you guys. I think we could do a monthly book club. That might be fun. Aw. Okay, so leave comments. It doesn't matter when it is. It doesn't matter if you are watching this today, a week, a year from now. Just leave a comment talking about your favorite part of the book, if it inspired you, if there were things you really liked, some things you didn't agree with, whatever you want. And we can talk about it. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.